What's up, everybody on YouTube? My name is Sarah, and today I'm going to give you a quick follow-up video to the Philips Hue install video I did the other day. And this is just going to show some enhancements you can make to your system, things that you can add to make them a little bit more user-friendly and traditional to create a full smart home experience. So we're going to go and focus on adding new lights to your system, including different types of bulbs, adding a motion sensor, and adding the Philips Hue dimmer switch. So we're going to start by unboxing the dimmer switch. This particular package actually includes a bulb, the white ambiance bulb, which is an 800 lumen bulb. It's also available in a package with just a standard white bulb, and they're available on their own. But this particular package was $49.99. Each of these units is $30 individually, so it was a great value there. So it's going to include the remote and the wall plate, and it holds to the wall plate magnetically, which is very convenient, so you can take the remote around if you wish. Two 3M strips on the back to mount it to any flat surface, and then a removable battery, which takes a 2450 watch battery, which I don't intend to change very often. So I'm going to take the two 3M strips off the back, and I'm going to mount it to an area of my wall that used to have a switch on it as well. I sanded the area a little bit to clean it up and mounted it on, and I do believe, myself personally, I think that that held very firmly. I don't think that that's going to go anywhere. So the cool thing about this switch is not only is it a dimmer, as denoted by the name of the dimmer switch, it also has options. If you toggle on that on button, it's going to give you different color temperatures. So you can see as I click that on button, it's going to go from kind of cold to very warm to very relaxing light. So it gives you a few presets so that you don't have to worry about pulling out your app if you wanted to set a different mood in your room. So you hit accessory setup on your app to get this added to your system. You hit the white plus sign, and it gives you three options. In this case, I'm going to select Hue dimmer switch, so it knows what particular signal to look for. It lets you add a switch that's already been paired or a new switch. So in my case, it's going to be a new switch. I'm going to pull the plastic out of the back of the battery, and it's going to blink in the upper left-hand corner, and the app is going to pair with the switch. So once you have successful completion, you choose a room. You can choose up to 2. Now I'm going to open up the Hue White Ambiance the downward spotlights here. These are great if you have spots in your home, or if you wanted just a different quality of light, or even for an outdoor light. They do have a plastic casing as opposed to the glass casing, so if you did want to use them outside. I'm going to show you how to pair a new light in this system. I'm not going to show you that particular light, but the instructions are going to be the same here. And then you get a little packet of instructions. So here I'm just installing a standard white ambiance bulb to my bathroom. I'm creating the bathroom as a new room, so I'm going to walk you through how to do that. First, you hit light setup on your app, and then you go ahead and hit that white plus sign to add it to the system. And you can either add a serial number, which is on the bulb itself, or you can press scan to see if it'll auto scan. And within a few seconds, it does find it. So the next thing you do is you go to your room setup. And in this case, I'm going to create a new room by hitting the white plus sign. And I'm going to choose a type of room, and I'm going to add a bathroom to my system, which is where my new light is installed. And it allows me to pick which light I want. I'm going to choose Hue Ambiance Light 1, and I'm going to go ahead and save my changes. And now that light is going to be attached to my bathroom protocol. So next I'm going to open up the motion sensor, which is also going to be attached to my bathroom. I have 2 pull chains on my wall lights and no switches, so this is going to be a good addition. As opposed to adding a new dimmer switch and wall remote, I just need a simple on-off system, and this motion detector is going to be just what I need. So there's some instructions that come with it, which are going to go off to the side, and it's going to come with the motion sensor itself as well as a mounting plate. So the motion sensor is probably about 2.5 inches square and about an inch, maybe an inch and a quarter in depth. And then it's going to come with a magnetic plate, similar technology to what's used in the wall plate for the dimmer switch. And it's going to come with a long screw and a short screw as well as a drywall socket, so that you can install it pretty much in any wall or surface you choose. You can see that it's magnetic. It's a very strong magnet. It'll actually kind of mount on an angle if need be, but I'm going to center that right up, and I'm going to install it on my ceiling so it collects all the motion information from the entire bathroom. So you can see that I'm going to use the long screw. It just kind of feeds in through there, and then you're going to screw that right into your area. So I'm screwing it right into the center of the ceiling so that if I'm in the bathroom getting ready, it's going to capture my motion and not turn the lights off. And you can see that I'm going to have just a very small mounting plate right in the center of the ceiling there. So next you're going to go back to your accessory setup, and you're going to hit, instead of hitting your hue dimmer switch, you're going to hit the motion sensor. So I already took the plastic out of the battery. You can see that it's blinking to communicate with the app. And it's going to take a few seconds once you hit search to find the sensor. Okay, so it's successfully connected. You can choose which room you want to attach it to. I'm going to attach it to my bathroom. And then there's some settings. It shows you kind of the scope of the sensor. Those black areas are going to reflect my ceiling, so no issues there for me. And then it shows you that it's default to day settings from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., night settings from 11 to 8. There's different qualities of light for different times of the day. And those are all customizable in the bathroom, the motion sensor settings. So you can change how long it takes to time it out, at what point in the night that you're going to have dimmer lights. So we do a quick test here. It catches me right when I walk in the door, and we are all set to go. So these are just a few different things you can add to your Hue system. I hope that these quick tutorials were helpful for you. I wanted to keep it as brief as possible. If you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. The possibilities at this point are limitless with the Hue system. There are a ton of things to add, but the most popular accessories are those that dimmer switch, as well as the motion sensor. There's also a tap switch, something that many people use in their bedrooms where they can program some presets. I may do a review on that in the future, but most of your accessories that you're going to use are probably going to be in that dimmer switch or motion sensor category. So again, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, please leave them in the comments box down below. Please like and subscribe this video. I did another video. It was more of a vlog form, but for the light strips, I installed them in my house. I gave my opinion on that. It's nothing in depth. It's a very simple system. You install it just like you would the light bulbs that I showed you early in the video. But like, subscribe, comment. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.